couple weeks ago, I made a video discussing the potential Mario Kart 9 rumors. Due to recent news about Mario Kart 8 getting DLC, we know this game won't be coming for at least a couple of years. But with the developers having more time than we thought to make this game, what possibilities does this hold for the next installment in the Mario Kart franchise? Hello, my name is Staragoza, and welcome to my channel, a place where we discuss interesting ideas for Mario games and occasionally make Minecraft tutorials. In today's video, we're going to be making an updated list for Mario Kart 9's character roster. The reason I decided to make an updated version of this video is because you guys left so many comments in the last Roster Wishlist video that I decided to make it again, but this time for Mario Kart Crossroads instead of Mario Kart 9. If you have no idea what I mean by Mario Kart Crossroads, let me explain. Basically, Nintendo confirmed that Mario Kart Tour is considered a mainline Mario game. So technically, that is our Mario Kart 9. So to avoid confusion, when the rumors came out about Link, Kirby, Inkling, etc. being in the game, the community came up with Mario Kart Crossroads as a name, and we're going to be using that name in this video. When it comes to sequels, the thing that makes the most sense is to learn from the past. With Mario Kart Tour being the game before this one, the roster of this game surely has a lot to live up to. Mario Kart Tour currently has 147 playable characters, including Gold Mario, with new characters being added every 2 weeks. However, most of the characters in this game are unnecessary since most of them are just costumes. Not saying that having costumes is a bad thing, just that we don't need like 20 Marios. I have come up with a grand list of 100 characters. Amongst these characters, there are a lot of variety. There are classics like Mario and Peach, oddballs like Charging Chuck and Nabbit, fan favorites like Birdo and Funky Kong, other game characters like Link and Kirby, and finally Mario Kart Tour style palette swaps like Builder Luigi and Penguin Toad. Overall, there's something for everyone, so let's get into it. Just like last time, every character is going to have their own special item. However, I added a bunch of items, whether that's returning items from past games or brand new items that I invented. This game has lots of items, including some items from other Nintendo games. This time though, the characters will not have costume changes because those will be treated as their own characters with their own special items. We're going to be going through these characters fairly quickly since there is 100 of them, and most of them I just have to discuss what their special item is. So let's get straight into the characters. First off, we have Mario, obviously, and his power, just like always, is the Fire Flower. Next up, we have Luigi, and just like in the last video, his special power is the Ice Flower. Here's where it gets interesting. Next up, we have Peach. I didn't want to give her the heart item because I actually got rid of the heart item and replaced it with something else that's basically the same thing. So I actually gave her a turnip item. I imagine this item is something that you can like plant, like she throws it behind and puts it on the floor. And then when someone passes by where the turnip would be, it like knocks them over or something. Something interesting, but it's like hard to see since it's in the floor. Kind of like a banana, but just inside the floor. You can only see like the little green thing coming out. Daisy has the piranha plant because she's a flower girl, so, you know, makes sense. Wario has another new item. I'm calling it the Smoke Cloud. It's kind of like, he throws like obviously a smoke cloud behind him, and everyone who passes by has temporary obstructed vision. Waluigi has a poison mushroom, basically a mushroom you throw forward and it starts like chasing people, kind of like a red shell, I guess, but it won't necessarily chase the person in front of you. It could chase anyone. Toad has his Double Dash item, the golden mushroom. It's basically just a mushroom that you click a bunch of times until it runs out. Toadette has the triple mushroom, which is just 3 mushrooms. Yoshi has his Yoshi egg item from like every game ever. Birdo has the Birdo egg item, which is the same as the Yoshi egg. I mean, it could be different. Maybe like the Yoshi egg moves faster than the Birdo egg or something like that. I don't know. Maybe they could make it different just so it won't be exactly the same. Rosalina has her Mario Kart Tour item, the Dash Ring. I had a really hard time with Pauline, so I actually created a new item, but it's kind of an old item. This is basically the same as the heart item. It just like spins around her and protects her from one thing. I didn't think the heart fit Pauline, so I gave her a music note instead of a heart. So the heart doesn't exist, but it still exists because it's in the music. It's the same thing. Next up, we have a duo character, which is Baby Mario and Baby Luigi. They're basically this. I didn't want to give them both a slot. I wanted to maximize the amount of characters, so they're kind of the same slot. You could just like switch between them. They have the P-Switch item, which basically turns all coins in the vicinity into blocks. Next up, we have Toadsworth, also known as Grandpa Toad. He has the Triple Mushroom item. Next up, we have Donkey Kong, and actually, normally he would have a banana type power, but I didn't want to you'll see why I didn't give him the banana power, but for now, his power is the POW, which basically works like all the POWs in Mario games. When you hit it, it like creates like a shockwave, and everybody around you gets like slippery or whatever. Diddy Kong has the banana cannon, just like he has in Mario Kart Tour. It's basically a cannon that shoots a bunch of bananas forward. I mean, potentially it could shoot them forward and backward. I don't really know. Maybe so it can be more, more competitive than in Mario Kart Tour, because in Mario Kart Tour, all the items are kind of like balanced. Then we have Funky Kong, who has the giant banana, which is what Donkey Kong's usual item would be. Dixie Kong, who has the triple banana. I didn't give Donkey Kong... Now you see I didn't give Donkey Kong banana because there's 3 people in a row who have a banana-related item, so I didn't want to have 4 people in a row who have a banana-related item because that's a lot of banana-related items. Bowser has his obvious, the Bowser Shell. Bowser Jr. actually has a new item from a different game, which is the Splat Gun from Splatoon. Obviously, it basically just throws paint. I don't know exactly how it could work. It could either shoot paint at people and obstruct their vision like a blooper, but only at one person or a couple of people, or it could like throw it on the floor and then make the floor slippery. I don't know exactly how it could work, but something like along those lines would be really interesting. Next up, we have all the Koopalings. Iggy has triple green shell. Lemmy has the feather that we see in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This is battle mode, but this time it's back as a special item. Larry has dash rings. Roy has double bomb, which is basically just 2 bombs. Wendy has the poison mushroom. Ludwig has another new item from a different game, which is the magic rod. This is from Legend of Zelda, I believe. It's basically just like it shoots a laser straight forward. It doesn't follow the people, it just shoots it straight forward. So you have to use it at a good, like in a good place to time it correctly so it can hit the maximum amount of people. Morton has another new item, which is a Thunder Shock. This is from... I'm not going to tell you where it's from, but if you know where it's from, you know where it's from. This Thunder Shock basically creates like a lightning effect, I guess, around the people, but it doesn't shrink them. It just stops them from using their items for like 5 to 10 seconds, because if I shrink them, that would be like the most OP item ever. Koopa Troopa obviously has triple green shell. Koopa Paratroopa has the feather item because he can fly. That makes sense. Shy Guy has the fake item box. King Boo has the Boo item, obviously. Hammer Bro has the hammer from Mario Kart Tour. Fire Bro and Ice Bro, I shouldn't need to explain, but they have the Fire Flower and the Ice Flower. Boomerang Bro, as well, has the Boomerang. Dry Bones has triple red shell. I was going to give him triple green shell, but it didn't really matter because it's the same thing. But Monty Mole has POW, because he lives underground, it kind of like affects the ground. It kind of makes sense. Petey Piranha has the Piranha Plant, obviously, because it's a plant. King Bob-omb has the Giga Bomb. Locky 2 has a Smoke Cloud, because obviously Locky 2 is on a cloud, so him having a cloud power makes sense. Kamek is a witch, so Kamek gets the magic rod. Spike gets the boomerang. Nabbit has a special item. I'm calling this a special item because it's not really an item. It's more like they have the ability to use all the items, sort of like Petey Piranha and King Boo could in Mario Kart Double Dash. They just have all the abilities at random. Chuck has the POW. Egad has the Boo item, because obviously that makes sense. Wiggler has triple banana. I guess it makes sense because he's yellow. Honey Queen has Piranha Plant, because obviously she's a queen bee, and bees pollinate plants. So I thought that kind of made sense. Boom Boom has double Bob-omb, because his name is Boom Boom, makes sense. Pom Pom has a fake item box. I was going to give her Boomerang, but I thought the fake item box kind of fit her because she also makes clones, so I was kind of in a dilemma there, but it was fine. Ninja has double Bob-omb. Next, we're going to have the other Nintendo game characters. Okay, we're going to start off with Link, and obviously he has Boomerang, because that makes sense. Link has a Boomerang in Breath of the Wild. Zelda gets the Magic Rod, because it's from her game. I didn't know what else to give her, so Kirby also has the special item like Nabbit. He can use all the items. It makes sense because Kirby has like a copy ability. Olimar gets the turnip because, as you can see in this picture, he's like pulling what's it called? A Pikmin from the ground. So like it'd be cool if he did that. It, I don't know, reminded me of the turnip, so that's why he gets turnip. Samus can throw bombs because in her game she can throw bombs, so she has the double bomb. Fox gets a smoke cloud. I don't know, it kind of fits him because like spaceships like leave smoke when they leave. It kind of makes sense, I don't know. Pikachu has the Thunder Shock because that's from his game. Yeah, Pikachu's in this. Cool. Charizard gets the Fire Flower. Obvious. Inkling Girl and Inkling Boy take up one slot. They get the Splat Gun. Pit gets the Feather item. Villager Boy and Villager Girl have the same slot again because they're basically the same character. So they get Hammer because, you know, in Animal Crossing you build houses. That makes sense. Isabelle gets the Piranha Plant because, you know, it kind of makes sense because you take care of plants and stuff. I don't know. Most of these other games I don't really play that much. I've either not played them at all or only know anything of them because of Smash Bros. I have played some of them, just not all of them. Pac-Man has the music note because, I don't know, I'm imagining like that little taunt in Smash Bros. When he like sits and like there's little butterflies around him. That kind of works with music. I don't know. There's a lot of cool music in Pac-Man anyway, so that could work. Sonic gets the Golden Mushroom, obviously, because he goes really fast. Ness gets the Ice Flower because of Lucas from Smash Bros. Has the PK Freeze. I don't know, it kind of makes sense, I guess. Captain Falcon gets the Dash Ring because, obviously, he's from a racing game, and Dash Rings, you know, make you go fast. Marth and Lucina get a shield item, which is exclusive from Fire Emblem. It's like a shield, and it protects you from projectiles only from behind, and not from forward or sideways, just from behind. Rob gets the POW because, I don't know, there was nothing much to give him. Springman gets the Giga Bomb because there was bombs in arms. And Alex and Steve get the P-Switch because the P-Switch turns into blocks, and that makes sense with Minecraft. So, next up, we have our last group of characters, which are what would be the high-end palette swaps in Mario Kart Tour. First off, we have Tanuki Mario with the Tanuki tail as his special item. If you don't know what this item does, basically it just like spins around the cart whenever you click it, and it hits opponents who are in range of the tail. We also have Kitsune Luigi, which is basically the same thing. He also has the Tanuki tail. Then Cat Peach, who has the Cat Bell. This is a Mario Kart Tour item. It's basically just a horn, but it rings 5 times instead of once. We also have Cat Toad with the Cat Bell. Then we have Dry Bowser, who has a Bowser Shell. Obviously, that one was very simple. We have Black Yoshi with Double Bomb. Fairy Daisy, who has a feather item. She can fly, that's obvious, right? Cowboy Wario with a giant banana. Bus Driver Waluigi with fake item box, because I didn't know what else to give Bus Driver Waluigi. Pirate Bowser Jr., who has the Thunder Shock. I don't know, I feel like thunder is a piratey thing. Red Koopa Troopa with triple red shell. Yellow Birdo has triple banana. Black Shy Guy has the Giga Bomb. Pit Crew Toad, which are like the toads from Mario Kart 8 that like repair the car. They're like in the settings or something. He has Boomerang. Metal Mario has the Shield. Peachette has Golden Mushroom. Guigi has the Boo item. Red Yoshi has Fire Flower. Captain Toad has Turnip, seeing that those turnips are from his game. It only makes sense. Captain Toadette has Double Bomb. Striker's Daisy has the Dash Ring because they're like blue, and Daisy in Strikers, she's like kind of blue. I don't know why they made her blue. Penguin Toad has Ice Flower. Wedding Mario has Triple Mushroom. Wedding Peach has the Music Note. Party Time Pauline has the Poison Mushroom. Builder Luigi has the Hammer, obviously. Witch Rosalina has a Magic Rod. Blue Shy Guy gets the P-Switch. And then I'm sort of imagining an alternate costume for PD Piranha. I'm pretty sure I've seen it somewhere, but I can't find a picture of it. And it's basically just PD Piranha, but in purple. Like, we've seen purple piranha plants. So why can't PD Piranha be purple? I'm pretty sure I've seen it somewhere, I just can't find a picture of it. But their item will also be the piranha plant. And White Yoshi gets the smoke cloud. So we're finally done with all of the characters that I had for this list. 100 characters seems like a lot of characters, but when you really think about it, Mario Kart Tour has way more, and they're still getting more to this day. Like, we're still getting Mario Kart Tour characters every 2 weeks. Usually it's just Mario variants, but still, we're still getting more and more costumes. So maybe even 100 doesn't seem that, ridiculous, seeing the roster of Mario Kart Tour. It's like so big. So anyway, that is the end of the video. I don't really have anything else to say other than I obviously know that 100 characters probably won't happen in the next Mario Kart. We'll probably get closer to like 50 if we're lucky. Honestly, 50 is a lot for a Mario Kart game, so I doubt we'll get 100 characters. I was just speculating based off of Mario Kart Tour, because they kind of did say that Mario Kart Tour is now canon in the Mario Kart universe, so it is technically a mainline Mario game now. So, I mean, if that is technically a Mario Kart 9, then it would only make sense for, I guess, Mario Kart 10 to be better, right? So, it's not completely impossible, but I don't see it likely either. But anyway, guys, that is the end of the video. Thank you guys all for watching all the way to the end of the video. If you're still watching, that is super cool, because I didn't think anyone would make it this far into the video. If you're still watching the video, comment the word banana, and I'll know that you made it all the way to the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks, bye!